So the other night I was playing Mortal Kombat, and there's something that keeps happening that's kind of annoying the crap out of me. And you know, if it happened once or twice, you know, that's nothing. But it keeps happening repeatedly.
So Sean, what's that thing that got your pickle in a tickle, making you want to cut it with a sickle? Besides my phone vibrating while I'm trying to record. So first off, let's just talk about that prediction. How I jumped because I knew he was going to start with the sweep. Yeah, that's real. But alright, let's get to the good stuff. Alright, so what you're about to see is how most of this match went. And this is not why I'm upset here. Why I'm upset is what happens afterwards. See, most of this first round, you know, is domination. We don't need to see that, because you can see it by the health bars at the end. So the second round was a little bit closer. He did get in some offense, but I staggered this man to death, got some juggles, got some kicks, got grabbed there, not a big deal. So right there I make a mistake and I get hit, but I break away and read the grab. Uppercut, boy. Watch your chin. That I am actually upset about. Let's run that back. Okay, so not only do I make the read, but then I convert and my move doesn't hit. Like seriously, look at that puddle. That's a hit, bruh. I understand it's on the ground, but come on. Anyway, so I block him. He gets some blocks, but he doesn't watch his feet, and he has to die for it. The finish was simple. So even when things change, I expect the same. I jump again, and I catch him again. Crushing blow. So here, I go for too many highs because it's Scarlet and she ain't got no mids. And I get caught, and that's cool, but he drops the combo. Then he starts going for a lot of pokes because Shao Kahns are really good. They've got good distance, they've got pretty good speed. Scarlet's got a bunch of highs and no mids, so I can't really hit him when he does that, so he can do it. But don't worry, that's not what made me mad either. In fact, as you're about to see here, I dealt with it pretty well. I adjusted to it by switching up my timing on a few things, going for some grabs. I made a mistake here and almost died for it, but I read the grab again. He jumped and got himself killed. So here's how the next round goes. He's trapped in the corner, and I start to eat that up, giving him no chance for any type of offense. I don't know why he went for a high. He definitely should have poked after that string that I missed. But I kept him in the corner. I was doing a pretty good job of reading everything that he was going to do. He did hit me once, unfortunately. I didn't get the flawless, but you see he got bodied. The body. Oh, but don't worry. That's not the thing that upset me either. In fact, he committed the cardinal sin. So, what happened? He goes to character select and he chooses Terminator. I run it back with Ruby Red Johansson Scarlet. Now for those who haven't played this game, look closely to the moves on the screen. You will see a move called Terminate, which is the most broken move in the game. And anyone who's played a player match in this game has faced that variation before, and they know that it's some So Sean, what makes Terminate broken? Look closely. Do you see this Kaioken red glow around him? It works just like this.
I've got to take it further! The Kaioken! Time more!
Oh, stupid boy. I know all the tricks, son. I knew what you were gonna do. Got Ultra Instinct over here. So for most of this, I'm just gonna let it rock, because you won't understand the full tomfoolery of this variation without watching it in action. Like if I chop it up and show you little bits and pieces, look at this! Nothing hurts him! He's got armor, basically, so he can tank hits for, I believe, 10 seconds. And sometimes you lose count of that time, and then the cooldown lasts less than the armor does from using Terminate. Now Terminator is a character with a bunch of mix-ups and a crap ton of damage, which means he can hit you with a low, he could hit you with an overhead, he's got moves that end in grabs, he's got command grabs, he's got this running tackle full screen that I can parry when I see it coming. or jump over it like that. But if I don't see it coming, there's nothing I can do about it. So the way to get him out of Terminate is to either knock him down, which most characters can't do because you need a parry, or you can do a fatal blow, or a crushing blow. I'm pretty certain some interactables may break it, but mostly you just gotta run and wait for it to run out. And that's the difficult part because there's so many ways he can hit you. And if you try to get some offense going, as you can see here, it's very difficult. So I try to parry whenever I see the overhead coming or whenever he runs at me. I try to parry it because that will get through it and break his armor. But unfortunately, if he starts with a low move, then I can't parry it. So look at that, 429 damage. Boy, get wrecked. So this one starts off, he jumps and I anti-air him. Scarlet's only got so many moves, but see that down 3 into Terminate equals trouble. So I tried to parry there, but I let it go just a little bit too early. And I can't do it for the low move there, so I pretty much just have to hold block. So now he's running away so he can get it back up, and I'm Scarlet, so I'm about to zone this dude out, like whatever. You wanna be cheap? Fuck you. So I assumed that he would go for the tackle, so I don't even know why I did that. I should have backed up. But then, he messed up. He attacked and missed. And for your insolence, you die. Sorry for the random coughing in the background, I joined a party. But see, this is part of the issue. I hit him 3 times and he's still in Terminate, so I just have to wait. And once you're in the corner, that's where it gets bad. But you see, when he's got this lightning around him, that means he's recharging, which is my time to go ham. Unfortunately, if I get knocked down, you know, it's back to running, trying not to get hit, trying to predict what he's gonna do. It's a guessing game with this character, which makes it difficult. Not every character has a low and an overhead starter, but Terminator does. And offline, it's kinda reactable, but online, it's a struggle. So there I tried to teleport to throw him off, but now we're starting to get some lag, and that's an issue. I could have punished that grab, but because it was lagging, I couldn't do that. Don't worry, that's not the issue. It's not like a lag switch or anything. I'm gonna be quiet here because this is the most tense part of the match. Brutality! Sorry, I was trying to impersonate Goku. So I know what you're thinking. Yeah, it looks like BS, but you keep beating him. That's because he's not playing Terminator the cheap way. He does it a couple times around, but he doesn't abuse it. Until this game. I guess after getting 4-0'd, he was fed up, so he did everything into Terminate. And thanks online lag for me not being able to punish that. See? Down 3, Terminate. Now that's 10 seconds where I can inflict damage, but everything is punishable. Hitting him, get grabbed out of it, dead. So round 2 starts, it's more the same, instant Terminate. So now I'm getting mixed, I have to guess. Is it low or is it high? That's overhead. Oh. Dang. See, I tried to guess right then and I got it wrong. But now he's in recovery, which was my chance to get something going. But unfortunately, I knock him away from me. And guess what he's gonna do? Terminate. So unfortunately, I'm stuck here guessing. And then I get out of it, and I strike too soon. If I waited just a second longer, I would have been fine, but I misjudged the length of the move. So right there, I should have kept my offense going, but I assumed he would fatal blow. And then I tried to parry the running man, but I pressed it too late. Oh no! This is the part that makes me mad. After getting 4-0'd, he teabags me, and then he fatalities me. Bruh, you just don't act like you didn't just lose 4 straight games, and then barely win that one with a cheap variation, and then you teabag and fatal like you actually been doing something this whole time. And then this right here is the kicker. This is why I got mad. Just watch. Just watch. Look really closely. He quits!
I need you to bring it in real close. Like, come closer. Come closer. Knock it off.